Houston Health Department. Thank you for the opportunity to register formal comments regarding the pending permit application submitted by Soto Ready Mix Concrete, Inc. The City of Houston strongly opposes this permit because it will increase the community's risk of adverse health effects. The Soto Ready Mix Concrete application is for a concrete batch plant. Concrete batch plants produce air pollution, specifically particulate matter emissions, including particulate matter 2.5 microns and smaller, referred to as fine particulate matter, that can be inhaled deep into the lungs. The proposed facility is to be located close to homes, a community center, and churches. Community members in these homes, the community center, and churches will be exposed to this air pollution. Inhalation of fine particulate matter poses serious human health risks, including asthma attacks, cardiac arrest, and premature death. We know that concrete batch plants emit this fine particulate matter because pollution from concrete batch plants is already a serious problem in Houston. There are a total of 88 concrete batch plants in the city limits of various operational statuses. The Houston Health Department Bureau of Pollution Control and Prevention investigates environmental concerns received through 311. Since 2016, the Bureau of Pollution Control and Prevention has conducted over 40 investigations of concrete batch plants within the city limits and found more than 40 violations of TCEQ standard air permit and city ordinances. Violations included insufficient dust controls, nuisance conditions, inadequate buffer distances from locating of stockpiles, among others. In 2018, sampling of the air downwind of 2 concrete batch plants indicated the average level measured was 13.9 to 14 micrograms per cubic meter of fine particulate matter on 2 days of sampling. And if these levels are sustained throughout the year, they would exceed the National Ambient Air Quality Standard for PM 2.5, which is 12 micrograms per cubic meter annual mean averaged over 3 years. While individual plants have high concentration, the situation is worsened when we have multiple plants in the same spatial area. PM 2.5 matter from concrete batch plants emission plumes can be additive. Soto Ready Mix is proposing to locate in the city's District B, which currently already has 12 concrete batch plants. The city's own emergency medical service data indicate the community is already at health risk found to be associated with these pollutants. Analysis of the City of Houston 911 data for cardiac arrest and ambulance-treated asthma attacks indicate this community, where the Soto Ready Mix is proposing to locate, has double the rate of cardiac arrest and 6 times the rate of ambulance-treated asthma attacks than the rest of Houston. Other sources of air pollution already impact this census tract. This particular census tract, EPA indicates, has cancer risk from other sources of air toxic in the area, with a risk of 37 extra cases of cancer per million people, where the acceptable level is only 1 cancer case per million people. In summary, the City of Houston opposes this application because the addition of a concrete batch plant in this location will pose an additional risk of adverse health effects in this community due to inhalation exposure to air pollution, on top of the risk posed by 12 concrete batch plants, cardiac arrest rates, ambulance-treated asthma attacks, and air toxic cancer risk. And I'd like to close by saying that although the permit procedures may be applied equally throughout the state of Texas, the problem is that the locations of the permits are not equally spread. And so in a situation like this is clearly an environmental justice concern because this neighborhood already has tremendous burden from spatially distributed high levels of risk from environmental pollutants. And so adding one is irresponsible. Thank you.
Thank you.